Hi, my name is Todd. I'm from Wilson Tool, and today I'm going to demonstrate the disassembly and reassembly of the VS Black dies. For our demonstration today, we have 100mm sections of a model 1, 2, and 3, and we offer these in an American style tang, a WT or wheel it trump style, or a European style 60mm base. The equipment that we're going to need today to perform this will be a tool for assembly, and you can purchase this at Wilson Tool, some standard off-the-shelf lithium grease, a small diameter punch, and a hammer. And the reason that we would be doing this would be to replace the insert or springs or for cleaning purposes. For our demonstration today, we're going to use a 100mm section of a Model 2 die. We're going to start by flipping it upside down for the disassembly. So the process that we're going to use is we are going to hook the spring, we're going to apply leverage, and then we're going to simply remove the pin from the die. So I'm going to simply hook the spring, apply leverage off the tang, and slide the dowel pin out. And then release the pressure down into the die, and then hook the opposite spring, relieve this pressure, and pull the dowel pin out. And I'll repeat that process all the way down the die section. Now I'm going to remove the insert and spring assemblies from the die base, and they'll just slide right out of the die. So our first step, if needed, would be to reconnect any of the springs back onto the insert. We're simply just going to hook them back onto the pockets. Next, we're going to want to clean the surface of the die where the inserts sit. Just clean off any of the debris that may be on there from bending or grease. And then we want to reapply that lithium grease in just a small amount across the radius where the insert will sit. So now we're just going to simply drop the insert onto the die, putting the springs down into the pockets, and let it rest on the top of the die. Put the opposite side on. Then we're going to flip the die upside down, but we want to make sure that the insert stays connected as it's not hooked on by the dowels yet. Now we're going to pull the spring back up. Again, we're going to put leverage on the tang with the installation tool and just slide the dowel through halfway. Then we'll go to the other side, pull the spring up, and slide the dowel all the way across. And we'll repeat that for each one of the spring pockets. Our last step is we're going to tip the die on its side, and we're just going to tap the dowels in place just to make sure they're fully engaged on both sides of the die. Your die is now fully assembled. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, contact Wilson Tool.